She then got me some of these bright pink post-it notes because I'm, as you can tell, very into this colour at the moment. I've also recently got my Fluoro Pink Patent Compact. She then picked me up a few things from the Snap collection. She got me this, which is basically zigzag cardstock on one side, and they're obviously all different colours, and then on the back it's little dots, which I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that or not. You can kind of see them on here. I really like this set, and because they're kind of small detailed patterns, they're going to be great for using to cut die cuts out of with my Sizzix machine. And then she also got me these, which I absolutely love. You get all of these sheets in all the different colours in one pack, and this one just has kind of darker ones. But yeah, they're all just basic alphabets. They're a brilliant size. I love that size. They'll be perfect for my smash books. My mum also got me a ton of these, which, if you don't know what geocaching is, it's basically a worldwide treasure hunt. Use a GPS to search for coordinates, and when you get to those coordinates there will be a box or container of some sorts with a logbook in, and you just sign your name and then go on the website when you get home and mark it off. But yeah, some boxes are bigger than others, some are really tiny, and only which are kind of big enough for stuff. There might be things to swap in there, or there might be these, which are travel bugs. Say I was to activate this one, add a little key ring on it with, I don't know, some sort of figurine. I've got a few which I want to set off, and gave it the goal that I wanted it to get to California in America. I would drop it into one of the caches near me. Then when someone else finds that geocache, they might take my travel bug with them and drop it in one nearby them, and then someone else might go to that geocache, find my travel bug. They might be travelling to America, so they'll pick it up, go to America with it, drop it in a cache in America, and then so on until it eventually gets to its destination. And when it gets to the destination, I could change it on the travel bug page and say that I want it to come back to the UK. It's just really fun to see where they are. I really like watching them kind of travel around the world. I don't know if it's because I've not travelled yet at all. I've never been out the UK. But if you wanted to look into it a little more, I'll leave a link to the website below. You'll probably be surprised at how many geocaches there are around you in your local area. But yeah, it's kind of like a little secret hobby that a lot of people have. So the last thing I got was from my boyfriend, and this is the Instax Mini 90. So it's one of the ones which instantly prints out the photo out of the top of the camera. You could probably pay up to £1 per photo, so it can get really pricey. It does exactly the same as the Pastel ones that you see about the internet everywhere, but this one just has more settings, so it has more options. I can turn the flash on and off. It has a self timer, it has a macro option, it also has a lighting adjustment, and then it's also got a few modes. So I can do things like this, which is a double exposure. So basically it takes one photo and then you take another one and it layers them on top, but I much prefer it to the kind of pastel ones that you see about. It's a little less in your face. So yeah, I've not taken a ton of photos. I just basically snapped a few photos from my birthday. I've still got a little bit of practice to do with it. My boyfriend bought this from John Lewis. It came with 2 packs of film, so it had 20 photos with it, and I think he got it for like £120 or something for the camera and 2 packs of films. I had absolutely no idea that he was getting me this. He worked out this was probably the best one for me because I can do a little more with it. And I absolutely love my photography, so really surprised and really happy that he got me this, and it's kind of a perfect sort of 21st birthday present for me. That's pretty much everything that I got given on my birthday. I'm now going to show you the things which I bought on my birthday when I went to Brighton. So first of all, I went to Tiger. I got these, which it was a strawberry washi tape which drew me to this. I've already got this one and I've already got this one, but I couldn't leave the strawberry washi tape. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but the strawberries are like different sizes, which I think is really cute. And this set was £2. I then got this, which is from their bathroom collection or something, because it's got these like little suckers on the back. But I saw this, and of course it matched the little tubs that I showed before, which I also got from Tiger. The colour matched completely. I love this kind of zigzag thing it's got going on. I'm planning to take these little things off the back, which I'm pretty sure they're able to do because they're just kind of rubber. Even if I have to cut them or something. I'm never going to use those with it. It's just going to be a desk tidy basically. This was £2 as well. I then got this pack of pens, which was £1. Basically I knew I'd got that colouring book from my mum, and I wasn't sure whether I wanted to use pen or pencil, and if I was to use pen I didn't want to use my really expensive ones and just kind of use them up. They have two different sizes at each end. One is a thinner one and the other end is a little bit thicker. So for £1 I thought that was actually really good. I'm not sure how good they're going to be or what their quality is going to be like. I'm not expecting amazing quality out of them, but for £1 it was worth a try. The last thing I got from Tiger is this, which is a watercolour set. I've been wanting one with a more variety of colours in for a while. The set I've got at the moment is really basic. It has enough colours that you can kind of mix and make your own colours, but sometimes I just want the colours in front of me to just, you know, go ahead and paint with. And this little set was £4. They all just slot together like this, and then obviously it's got a little lid. Which I think is perfect for travelling. Again, I'm not sure obviously on the quality, I'm not expecting much, it's Tiger, things are cheap, but I have been surprised in the past. Tiger have got some decent products for the price. I then went to Homesense and I picked up a few things in their kind of crafty section. I found these, they had loads of different designs, but I picked up the watercolour ones. They're basically note cards, so these are the different designs you get. You get those 5 and those 5. You get 50 cards and envelopes in there, and I paid £5.99, which I think is a brilliant price. That's like £6 for 50 cards and envelopes, and I really love the designs. I love this kind of watercolour thing that's in at the moment. I then found these, which are kind of journaling cards, and you get 72 in the pack. This pack was £2.99. There's different sizes, they're really simple, and they all have different kinds of banners on them. They have blank banners, there's ones which say today, memories, remember, noted. I thought these would be perfect to use for any Midori challenges that I do. I've been using journaling cards a lot with them. Lastly, I got two 12x12 paper pads. I picked up an Amy Tangerine one and a Heidi Swap one. This is what the Amy Tangerine one looks like. And then this is what the Heidi Swap one has, which I'm pretty sure is quite repetitive. It has a few that are repeated later on, so you get a couple of sheets. And both of these were £6 each. Usually they sell these 12x12 pads for £7.99, so I got like a couple of quid off, which was pretty good. A lot of you always wonder what I use as my background on my Instagram photos, and it's pretty much 12x12 paper. You'll probably see a few of these being used as backgrounds for my Instagram photos. This is what I got for my birthday from my friends, my family, my boyfriend. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got. I'm pretty sure you'll see a lot of these featured in future videos or on Instagram. I now have to go and try and find homes for everything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will speak to you very soon.